Nothing in this world is cooler than a factory supercross bike. The suspension, the graphics, the custom touches built specifically for the rider. Now, believe it or not, I am not a professional supercross athlete, and I'm still waiting to hear back from Star Yamaha. So in the meantime, I have a different plan. Today, I'm going to be transforming my 40 horsepower electric bike into a 3/4 size factory style dirt bike. Because maybe the only thing cooler than a factory bike is a factory bike you can ride around without getting in trouble. Now, we only have 12 hours to complete this build, which is gonna be tough. I'm meeting up with a very special guest to test this whole build out. And I gotta get all of this onto this. We have so many awesome parts to go on this bike, but the reason for this entire build is in that box. This is a brand new fork from Pure Racing. They're a new suspension company. Oh my gosh, bro. Are you kidding me right now? Titanium coated lowers. That is factory stuff, dude. Why am I dilly-dallying? Let's get this on the bike, baby. I'm starting off this build by tearing down the front end of the bike because I need to get these stock forks off. Now, the 2025 Ultra Bee comes with actually pretty good suspension stock, but I'm about 200 pounds, so the Pure Racing stuff is gonna be way better for my type of riding. Speaking of Pure Racing, builds like this are only possible because of our awesome partners who provide parts for these builds. So if you want anything at all for your own bike, I'll have a list of everything I use today in the description with discount codes to save you some money. Now, disassembling the front of an Ultra Bee is a lot harder than a light Bee, but a lot easier than a dirt bike. It's somewhere in between. I'm removing the stock fork guards because they're actually compatible with the new fork, and I'm gonna end up using them later. It's also always weirded me out that the only thing holding a fork together is like a few pinch bolts. Anyway, I lined up the stock fork against the Pure Racing one, and you can see just how much more travel the Pure fork has. Plus, it looks pretty sick. I'm digging out a tool that I never used, the 10mm T-handle, and this is what makes it a real factory bike. It turned out that actually it wasn't a great tool for what I needed it for, but I felt like a factory mechanic, so it was all good. Now I'm removing the front fender and putting it aside for later. Unfortunately, I did have to purchase the stupidest Allen key in the world. This is a 12mm Allen key, and it was impossible to break the top cap loose. I ended up using some RTR bars I had lying around, so now you know if you need to get off the top cap, all you gotta do is buy an RTR and replace the bars. Okay, the front end is completely torn down. Now, I was concerned when I opened this box because, as you'll notice, there is no bearing there. And if you guys have ever swapped a fork before, you know this bearing is a major pain in the rump. However, I did a little digging. Not only do the Pure Racing forks come with offset bar clamps, but it also comes with all of the bolts and, most importantly, a brand new lower race and bearing. I know this might seem like kind of a silly thing to be excited about, but this being in the box just saved me like 2 hours. Before I bolt everything back together, I cannot forget to wire in my new throttle. I have a brand new throttle from FX Throttle. If you guys know, you know, this is the best throttle on the market, so I hit them up and they sent one for the Ultra Bee. Anyway, since all of the wiring on the Ultra Bee happens behind the number plate, I can't forget to plug in the new throttle before I button everything up. I don't know about you guys, but when I get really excited about a project, for some reason I start forgetting the stupidest things ever. So this is more of a reminder for myself than anyone else. That's why I'm trying to stay extra organized on this build. We don't really have time to waste. Oh my gosh, dude, they're so cool. This is the first Ultra Bee suspension that I've seen where I'm like, I need that. Mounting the lower bearing is by far the hardest part of this process. I didn't have a tube to hammer it down, so I ended up putting it upside down in my head tube and hammering from the back. I would not recommend this, but it ended up working. It is super important to grease up these bearings, so I'm injecting Teflon grease, then clamping everything down with the big nut thing on top. The top triple tree goes back on, and then I have to use the stupidest Allen key again. Then I'm just reassembling everything exactly how I took apart the stock fork. This thing is surprisingly easy to put together for such a major modification. Now, before I put back on the fork guards, I'm gonna actually start with the first piece of our completely custom graphics kit. As you guys know, I make graphics on superproject.com, and this is the first prototype for the Ultra Bee kit to see if the cut line works out and what changes I need to make before I start selling it. As you can see, it's super sparkly. Anyway, check out superproject.com. I'm stressed out. We're now at the point in the build where there is so much to do, and I have so little time, I don't know what to do first. I feel like I might as well start with the FX Throttle, and I want to adjust the spring tension to the max spring tension. If I remember correctly, you just pop this whole thing open. I think there's a video somewhere, but I'm too lazy to look it up. Oh crap, I screwed up. I shouldn't have actually taken these bolts out, but it's the perfect time to bring up a new partner on the channel, which is 999 Motorsport. I've been following this guy on Instagram for a long time, and his store just launched last week. Look at these like unique pieces of titanium he has. I asked him if he had anything for the Ultra Bee, and he said yes. So we have titanium banjo bolts, low profile shift lock bolts, which we'll use in a second, Baja Squadron bolts. These are not titanium bolts that I've seen anyone else make, which is kind of cool. You can adjust the tension by hooking that little part of the spring into one of these slots. On my E-Ride Pro, I have my FX throttle set at like medium intensity. This bike has so much more power than my E-Ride, like twice as much, that I think a little extra resistance makes sense. Also, I think it goes without saying, sounds cool. Also, this is super niche, but if you want your throttle to be super smooth, this right here is the secret. Get a tiny piece of Teflon, cut out a little donut, then when you mount up your grip, this inside sticky part won't make your throttle stick. All right, enough chit chat. Let's grind. I'm starting by replacing every bolt on my Baja Squadron with these 999 Motorsport titanium replacements. I know this is tiny, but I think it's so sick. I'm removing my grit shift seat cover. This was a prototype and I actually really like it, so I'm folding it up and saving it for later. But what would a factory bike be without a Guts seat cover? I run Guts seat covers on basically everything, and just for the theme of this build, I'm gonna run Guts. I also got the ballistic nylon thing, what's it called? Because I replaced my throttle, I can finally install some fresh ODI grips, and since I don't have an air compressor on hand, I'm using some isopropyl alcohol and a little bit of an eyedropper, and that helps them slide on. Except you need to let that evaporate, so I'm jamming in some zip ties to get some air in there. I know that's silly, but it works. Good morning. I am at Easy E-Rides to finish up the bike before we go riding. We have under 2 hours before our special guest shows up, so I am in a crazy time crunch. This morning, I buttoned up the bike. It turns out you need to clearance the front fender a little bit to fit over the triple trees. So of course we brought out our good friend Monsieur Angle Grinder. He's the best. He took care of it lickety split. We need to finish putting on our graphics kit. We also need to put on a stiffer rear spring because this is the Moto tune of the Pure Racing fork. So that means it's like super stiff and like, you know, Moto tuned. Pure Racing is supposed to release a new shock pretty soon, so hopefully we'll get that on the back to have matching suspension. In the meantime, we just need a stiffer spring. We also have a couple small custom touches. Other than that, I think we're good. Easy peasy, no problem. My life has changed significantly since I learned to use this tire changing machine at Easy E-Rides. Kai let me give it a go. It wasn't perfect, but because I'm editing this video, I can make it look like it was a super smooth process and nothing went wrong at all. These wheels, tubes, and tires are courtesy of our good friends at Rev Rides. Our friends over at Ride Moda actually sent me 2 different motor cover options, and I think I'm gonna go with this Atom one. Eventually, I'm gonna replace this with the metal version when it comes out, but this plastic one honestly looks pretty dang sick on the bike. Shout out to Ride Moda for the hookup, as always. I could not wait a second longer to see this thing with the 1821, so I got to mount it up, and I almost forgot, but I have a custom shift lock from our friends at AstroWorks. I was about to mount it when suddenly our guest arrived. Yo, what's going on, dog? You look like a real, like, Surron YouTuber, dude. There we go. 1821s, new suspension, new wrap. I'm really hustling to get it done. I got a couple more touches to get on it. Then we can go rip some dirt.
Bro, look at you.
Isn't it?
You with your extra grip.
And it's sparkly, dude.
Dude, it looks sick.
Thanks, bro. The only problem is I didn't get my stiffer spring on the rear. So the front is like Moto suspension and the rear is like stock Ultra Bee suspension. Bro. Whatever. We'll run it.
Unless you're competing, I'm like, who cares?
Who cares? Yeah. Okay, the factory style Surron is complete, dude. Oh my gosh, it feels like a different bike. Zaire, are my goggles looking good? Okay.
But when you come back down by us, people are like, oh no, they ride.
Yeah.
They ride. It's looking real good right now.
Thank you, bro, I appreciate it. Should we go to the secret trails first, pump track, and then the secret motor track? We got Blake on his electric converted CRF 450. We got Kai on his KX. We all have dirt tires. Oh, right. And Zay on his Ventus. I forgot about that part. Dude, I'm so excited. Man, the FX feels so different. I forgot how smooth it is compared to the stock one. Dude, these new tires, I'm so scared of washing out. All right, we're taking Zay to the secret trails. He's on a smaller bike. These are gonna be a little bit tight for the Ultra. Dude, I forgot my headset is completely loose.
Oh shit. What?
My headset is completely loose.
Here.
I can feel it. Factory bikes do that, right? Dude, it is so slippery right now. Dude, it is like ice.
It is ice.
That's how you know these are Washington look, dude. No hoodie or nothing.
Yeah, I know, dude.
It's like a James Bond movie.
Ah!
So slick.
Dude, it's like, it feels more like ice skating. Ow! Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh. Brand new tires, leaves everywhere. Ah! No grip. Frick yeah, dude.
This is a little baby tabletop for you.
How baby is baby? Oh, that's yeah. Here, you tow me in. Oh, whoa! Ah! I was fine until I hit that root on the landing, dude. You got it.
Oh shit!
Oh! Oh! Whoa! Zay, you got to do this hill climb.
What do I do?
Go straight up it.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh. I thought it was gonna be hard. Oh my god! Dude, it's lighting up the rear. That's crazy, dude. The rear tire's just spinning. Oh, the drift track. We gotta come back here. We got a very special drift kart project coming up. Subscribe to see that. Bro, who is this guy? What is he doing? Hold on. Okay, we're on our way to our next stop, which is a secret, huge step-up jump. I want to see how big Zay can go on this thing. But we have another special guest we got to pick up on the way there. Vern, I made a bunch of changes to the Ultra Bee. I think you're going to like them.
What'd you do?
Can you see? 1821.
Oh my gosh.
You like it?
That's huge.
It's a real dirt bike now. All right, I got Vernon. Blake, Zay, and Kai are already at the step-up, so we got to catch up. Didn't want to wait. They were really excited. Oh my gosh, it is slippery, dude. Yo, there's even more of a jump than I remembered. Oh, are you trying out the CRF?
Oh, that's such a trick.
I want to see him send it, dude. Holy shit, dude.
If you don't care, I'm gonna tell you. Oh, but you just keep going, bro.
Okay. Send it.
Now you see why I got rid of the start, right?
Yeah.
Now you gotta turn my car off.
New year, new money, but it's the same old me. Need the yard that don't come cheap before I get 8 gold teeth. They wanna play with sticks and stones, I'm calling them Jamie T.
That was sick.
Vernon, we're back.
I'm
going back. We got more.
Bro.
Play my songs on the whip, she said keep that shit
I
on.
officially have the longest distance. I mean, that's taller than I am.
See all of my people free, but I ain't Martin Luther.
Oh my gosh. I need to at least do the bare minimum step up. I built this whole bike for dirt. Now seeing him go like 50 feet, I feel like I gotta do something.
This thing is, man, it's state of the art.
You like it? All right, let's see what we can do. Bike is feeling tip-top shape, dude.
I wish I had my camera. I could do a fall cam.
Oh, well, no, but I'm not gonna do anything impressive. See, I can't even. Ah!
You gotta come in with more.
I'm trying, bro.
I know. You think you're going in faster? Just go double.
I got
what
like
you
so
think.
stuck in my
Okay. I get nervous because I'm coming in and it's a rut, and if I get a little off center, then it like will kick me back
So
in.
look at like where you're going.
Yeah.
Not, like where you're at. Because if
Okay.
you're looking straight down at where you're at, you're already there.
Yeah.
You know?
When I'm coming up to the lip of the jump, do I look beyond the lip?
My thing is just don't look here.
Right. It's nice having Zay here to give me pointers, but man, he's such a natural at it, and he's been doing it so long. And this is the first time I've ever had dirt tires on my bike ever. Ah!
Oh! I think he made it. No, this is practice makes perfect.
You just gotta keep running it, I think.
You know, you actually made it on top right there.
Did I really?
Yeah, you made it.
The good news is the bike is not the limiting factor. You know?
It is I.
It is I. That is me.
He doesn't want to go to the motor track, so let's go to the motor
The abandoned motor track? You don't want to go?
You have no idea how muddy it's going to be, but it's still worth hitting.
Oh, let's go, dude.
Wait, why aren't you coming?
Because it's so muddy.
Because it's so muddy and it's all the way down the hill and I have work to do. Come back and grab me if you're going to skate park though.
We'll do. I don't know if we'll
Hit the
do.
skate park and then go to the thing?
Yeah, I think we should do skate park first. Okay, skate park, then secret motor track?
Yeah.
Dude, what a day.
I know.
Bro, we put knobbies on like specifically for today.
Yeah.
Now we're like, skate park. Alright, I gotta warm up these tires. Did I just roost you? Oh, I'm sorry.
Go all day without getting muddy.
I didn't mean to roost you, I'm sorry. Oh, let's go 31 kilowatts. Oh my gosh.
Nobody's crazier than me long distance jumping that thing.
Woo! This bike is so killer, dude. Thank you. Oh my gosh, it feels so smooth, dude. How was riding in Washington compared to what you expected?
Just cold.
Just cold? Okay, I think we're here. Yes, dude. We made it to the skate park. And there's a jump here I've been wanting to hit, but I only had slick tires and the landing is in the grass. So maybe I can do it today, or maybe I am too nervous.
I'm gonna board slide that rail.
Do it, do it, do it. I know, dude. Was that good, Vernon? Let's see how it looked. Nice. Dude, I'm bottoming out my rear suspension so bad. The front is like barely blinking an eye. Whatever they're doing with this fork, I need it in the back, basically.
Well, the back is probably why I felt like I was riding on a pillow.
Yeah, yeah.
I loved it.
Stock,
so
they're
much.
really cushy. You can ride this style if you want to try it out.
I might here in a little bit.
Cool.
You're spoiling me on these things. You know I want to buy one. I'm trying to build a go-kart after I finish this build.
Oh,
I can't get ahead.
Too
You
many
guys-
things.
Yeah, you guys.
Yeah, that's what we do. This thing is shredding. Oh my gosh, dude. Are you kidding me? It's perfect. It's perfect, dude. And listen, I know factory bikes don't have shift locks on them, okay? But they do have shifters on them. So, and that's just, you know, a little personal touch for me, the rider of the bike. Oh, this thing looks so cool.
Every time I ride this thing, I'm like, I love this bike.
Yeah, yeah. It's so
Little
sick.
bikes are just fun to me.
I'm so sorry you don't have a front fender.
I know, I was like,
we should have warned you. Do you think you could gap this small bowl into the big bowl? Like that spine?
I don't know.
That would be I mean,
It's for sure.
Zay, why not this one? I'm talking here to there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, what? Okay.
See, the thing is though, look at, I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to come in right here, so it's almost gonna be like a 180.
Yeah. You got it though. I bet this one, Zay, this one's,
Yeah, that one will work for sure.
yeah. Easy peasy, dude. All right, enough talk. I gotta ride a little bit. I'm coming with you, Zay. Okay. Dude, I love this bike. Also, every once in a while, I'll catch a hint of the titanium. Oh, it's so cool. I don't like putting titanium on like everything, but you can't deny titanium's kind of cool.
Let's go check out this abandoned track.
Let's do it. Oh my God. Okay, Zay really wants to see the abandoned dirt bike track. This is a piece of property that's completely landlocked and has been abandoned for years. And it has been raining for the past week, so it's gonna be muddy. That's why it's our last stop today. I probably should have worn like a rain jacket or something.
Looking nice though.
Thank you, bro, thank you.
You have enough battery to get there?
I think I'll be fine, 40%. I think I can get there and back.
Should be good.
I'm not gonna be like
Yeah,
going
we don't
crazy.
have long.
Okay, I have changed into a jacket that I can get completely muddy. This thing is already ruined from the drift cart, so it's totally fine if this thing gets absolutely ruined, dude. I'm at like 35% battery. I think I can make it. That is one downside of the electric factory bike rather than a gas factory bike. You know, I don't think a lot of guys on the supercross circuit have range anxiety. This is honestly a really good test of the tires. Again, huge shout out to Rev Rides. You guys know Rev Rides supports every single build. We couldn't do it without them. Patrick at Rev Rides recommended the MX-53s over the MX-33s. The 33s are softer and grippier. But as you've seen, we have to do a lot of pavement riding to get to the dirt riding. I don't want something that's gonna immediately get worn out on the street. Blake has like a $300 cheater tire on right now. He's ruining that thing. Blake, let me check out this tire really quick.
What?
Oh, just how it's holding up.
Probably half gone.
About, yeah. Oh, look, these kids love it. They're loving the bikes. You wanna see a wheelie? Give me a thumbs up. Dude, that's the coolest feeling. I remember being a kid and seeing people riding cool bikes, and I was just obsessed with the idea of getting one. That's a super cool full circle moment. That's awesome. We have made it to the secret entrance to the secret moto track. Look at this. Oh, crap. Oh my gosh. Yo, train tracks sketch me out so bad. Oh my gosh.
Pretty muddy.
Dude, it's so muddy.
He has a front and a rear fender.
You can try it on my bike if you want.
Dude, no, that's a fresh bike. I don't want it. I will not be liable.
Is Blake going backwards or can I go? Would you check it out super slow on your bike? Okay. Oh my gosh, dude, the mud. Oh my god. Oh, there's puddles and muck and this is not good, dude. Big berm. Okay, that's fun. Oh no! Oh my gosh. Oh, Puddle City, dude. Puddle City. Oh no, not the puddle. Oh, it's bad, Vernon. It's bad. I thought we were just gonna be able to ride through and check it out. No, this is, oh jeez, dude, it's like deep mud. Dude, that's so bad. Dude, don't put your foot down. Don't put your foot down. What the? No. Oh my god. Blake, you weren't kidding, dude. That was horrible.
Yeah, that's why I said last two don't go over.
Oh my gosh, dude. So bad. It's the damage, dude.
Dude, it is so muddy.
I thought we were just gonna be able to putter through and be fine. I was like, oh, don't worry about it.
More muddy than I thought. There's no way. Look, I got
you got a turd on there, dude.
Literally. Does it look like I turded?
Yeah, quite a lot.
I gotta go to like a nice restaurant out here. I'm dead serious.
Really?
I said the last two don't go over.
Yeah, I should have listened, dude.
Get this guy dialed in on the dirt.
Yeah, 100%. Jump.
Eventually. Now I got the bike. I can do it. I can do it.
And I will say, it looks a lot cooler with these tires than the street.
See, I think so too, dude.
It does.
I might just ride them on the street. Is that crazy? I don't know.
That's what I do.
Dude, it is so fun riding Jose. We got one more video coming next week. And then I'm thinking maybe I should take a trip to California. Bro, okay, this is my proposal. Blake, Vernon, me, road trip, California. We get everyone in the E-Moto-verse together. One big ride out. Dirt, street. That's as far as I've thought so far.
And the only person who can't go